back to my channel. This is my update on my project pan Finish 6 by Summer, and summer is finally here. I did okay. I could have done better, but I'm happy with my results. I did finish one product, so I will get into that. I do want to start doing my Finish 6 by Fall. I know a few of my friends are already doing that, and I will be tagging a few people, so make sure you guys check the description box. I hope that you guys join me, and if you've done this project pan, let me know in the comments so that I can check out your video. So let's just go ahead and get started. The first thing that I wanted to try and use up is this Matrix Biolage Volumebloom Full Lift Volumizing Spray. I really do like this spray. It does give me a lot of lift and some volume through the roots, and it doesn't leave my hair greasy. When I first started, it was about halfway. You guys can't see the line, but I did draw a little line here. So that is where I started, and I'm all the way, okay, well I'm about right there. I have used this thing every single day and it's lasting me forever, which is a good thing. I don't really like spending my money on hair products. I pretty much buy the same hair products all the time just because there's only certain products that work for me, and I just kind of stopped buying hair products and trying new things out because they don't normally work out for me. But I do like this. I would reconsider repurchasing this in the future. And it's just a really great volumizing spray, especially if you have really fine hair. I think you will really enjoy this. But I did okay, and I think probably about another 3 more weeks this will last me. The one item and the only item that I finished is the L'Oreal Infallible Setting Spray. Okay, this did not last me very long at all. I find that some of my other sprays that I have will last longer. This you get 100 mils, which is quite a bit. But the price of this is terrible. Like, I cannot pay $17 or $18. That's how much it is here in Canada anyways. I just can't pay that much for this setting spray. It did do a good job of making my makeup last longer, but the one thing that I didn't like about it besides the price is the way it sprayed out. Like, it sprayed a little bit too much on. Like, it wasn't a nice fine mist. The hard candy setting spray that I'm using right now is great. I love the way that one sprays. It's just a very fine mist. It feels really good and refreshing on the skin. This was just a little bit too heavy for me, so I don't see myself repurchasing this in the future, especially for the price. But I'm glad I finished it up. But it was really fast. Like, I think I started this when I started my project pan, and I finished this about 3 weeks ago. Okay, moving on to the NYX Angel Veil. I started about halfway, maybe a little bit less than halfway, and okay, you guys can't see, but I can kind of see a little bit. I am right here. And this primer, you just need very, very little, like very little bit goes a long way, and this is probably going to last me another month. I guarantee it, because I do not use much of this. I do like this primer, especially for drugstore, but I love a lot of my higher end primers that I like more than the NYX Angel Veil. But I do like this one, and I do recommend it if you are looking for a drugstore primer. Okay, the MAC lip conditioner. If you guys watched my first video on this, I told you that I've had this for over a year now, and I can't see how much is left, but I can feel how much is left, and there's still a lot left. I would say maybe there's about that much left in there. But this is going to last me another 2 or even 3 months, maybe another 4 months, I don't know. But I really just want to use it up and throw it for my back to MAC so I can get a lipstick. But I think after 2 more months, I think I'm just gonna get rid of it, because I'm actually kind of tired of it. And it didn't do much for my lips now that I started using it more every single day and trying to use it up. It's just not my favorite. So yeah, probably about another month or 2 that I will get rid of it. So that one was a fail for me. Okay, the Bobbi Brown bronzing powder. I did hit pan on my first project pan that I did, and I decided to use it in this project pan as well. And it's time for me to get rid of this too, because it finally kind of started getting hard. Like, there's not much product coming out anymore. It has that like hard layer on it, and I think I'm just done with it. So I did a pretty good job. I consider this finished, so maybe I finished 2 products. I think that's really good. So this is going. I love that bronzer. It is one of my favorite bronzers that I own. I just finished doing a bronzer collection. I will leave that video linked down below, and I've got tons of bronzers you guys will see. So I don't see myself repurchasing that yet, but in the future I definitely will be repurchasing it. I also chose the Sculpting kit by Makeup Forever. This is the dual one, so you get the highlighter and the bronzing shade in here. I did say that I wanted to use the bronzing shade as well, but since that video, you guys, I've only used it twice, like twice. And this is such a beautiful bronzer. I really like the color. Actually, this reminds me of the NYC bronzer that I'm absolutely loving right now. But it's really nice, and I should use it more, but I just don't reach for it. And I don't know why, because I have this out to use up every day. But this highlighting setting powder, sorry, I have like a really big dip in there, and I have used quite a bit. I've used this every single day, sometimes even twice a day I will use it, just to kind of like touch up a little bit. But this is such a finely milled powder. This, I like it because it brightens, but it brightens enough where I don't look too white underneath the eyes, if you know what I mean. And I don't look cakey with this powder. I just look very bright and fresh. Like I'm wearing it today, and I really like this setting powder. It's one of my favorites to set. It's one of my favorite powders to set underneath my eyes. So I do have a really big dip in there. I haven't hit pan yet, but I will continue to still use it every day. And the last two products that I wanted to use up are these concealers. One is the Naked Skin Concealer, and the other one is the MAC Prep and Prime in Light Boost. The MAC Prep and Prime, I'm almost done. Like, you know when you twist the bottom of it and the product comes out, when it's full, a lot will come out, but when there's very, very little, just a little bit will come out. So I know that this is almost done. Maybe another, I would say another week, a week and a half, then this will be done, and I can bring it back to MAC for a lipstick. So if you guys don't know about the back to MAC, if you save up 6 products, if you give back 6 products, then you can either choose a lipstick, a gloss, and an eyeshadow, I believe. Okay, and the other one was the Naked Skin Concealer. I honestly don't know how much I have left of this, but when I first did that video, it was pretty much almost full because I had just purchased it then. But I use very, very little of this because the consistency of it is crazy. Like, a little bit goes a long way, and it's so pigmented. Like, look at that. Like, and when it blends, like, it really does blend into the skin really nicely. But lately, I will have to say I haven't been using it for the last 2 weeks because my under eyes have been really dry. I'm not sure what is going on with them, but they're so dry to the point where this almost makes it look like, I feel like it's just drying my under eyes even more. So I don't know, but I love this concealer. I do recommend it. It is one of my favorite concealers, and I do like it better than the MAC Pro Longwear, which I do no, I think I gave that away for my back to MAC. But anyways, I do recommend this, and I do really love it. And that is it for my summer project pan. I'm gonna be starting my fall, my finish 6 by fall. A few of my friends are already doing that as well. And I think what I'm going to do is just start off with new products. I'm gonna switch it up and just, you know, it will give me the chance to start using stuff that I haven't used in a while and kind of use up, because let's face it, all this makeup is going to expire one day and I won't be able to use it, and I don't want that to happen because the makeup I have is quite expensive, and I just need to start using it more. So let me know if you guys are going to do the fall, or if you guys already done that video, because I know a few of my friends have done it already, and I would love to watch it. And that is pretty much it. I hope that you guys follow me on Instagram and Twitter, although I'm like never on Twitter, but Instagram I'm always on there, and Snapchat. So many people are going on there. I'm kind of debating whether I should or not, but I think for right now I'm just not going to because I just don't have the time. But anyways, I hope that you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye.